What's up, guys? Welcome to the dorm tour for Gardner-Webb. That is my dorm. Now, just starting off saying, have no association with the Gardner-Webb on this. I'm merely a student. I'm a senior. I'm going to tell you what I think, what I don't like, and what I hate, because there's a couple. But I'm going to give you my real thoughts. And first of all, let me just say that I really appreciate this building because there's nobody on top of my head, unlike most of the other buildings in Gardner-Webb, because it makes me feel claustrophobic when people are on top of my head. So, yes, let's begin and let's go inside. Okay, now let's begin with the tour of the laundry room slash kitchen. Now let me just say, the one issue I have here is, see, here's the thing. I like to cook, and there's a stove here, but there's no sink. And it's really hard to get me to cook and save money when I can't hardly wash any dishes. Like, literally let me say this. I have a half-gallon jug that I was going to use for sweet tea. There is no sink in this building that I can fit that jug under to fill it up with water. Now that that's out of the way. But it does give you a stove. There are 2 washers, 2 dryers, and the good thing is it's free. You don't have to pay to wash or pay to dry. So there's none of this carrying around quarters. Even though it has quarter things here, you don't need it. So it's pretty great. Okay, moving on. Let me just preface that a lot of these rooms right here, from here down, do not have certain things that these rooms from here up have. So let's go check out my room. Welcome to my humble abode. Now this is my room. Seriously, just...
You want to do it again?
This is not Jurassic World!
I'm sorry.
Okay, take 2. Welcome to my room. Now, this is my room. Normally this is meant for 2 people, but for right now, I do not actually have a roommate, which has been really, really cool. So let's start on this end, and we'll work our way to the good stuff that some of you tech people will love. Now, this is the extra bed that I have kind of used for storage. Probably not supposed to do that, but oh well. So I have my backpack here, and since my charging brick is a little bit bigger than most, I just kind of leave it here, and then I have the gigantic, massive laptop, 17-incher. So I'll have this here. This was supposed to leave, and it just never did. But I only have 2 weeks left, so oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, that's going to be partly for packing up and storing things. And also, I should mention that there are 2 outlets right behind here, along with weird little lights. So you can kind of see a light right there. Kinda. But yeah, nobody uses those. Now, right here is the air conditioning thing. Now, I want you to understand something here. Now, see, here's the thing I don't like about this is it will only go down to 68, and in my experience, it will only actually cool down to about 69.6 sometimes. And then if you want to go up, it'll only go to about 72, and half the time you have to fight it to get it to stay there. Hang on. And that's the end of the air conditioner for audio's sake. Now, also over here, while I'm thinking about it, we have a drum pad because I'm a drummer, and every now and again I just want to drum on a drum pad.
Sponsored by Bigfoot.
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag sponsored. Just kidding.
Hit me up, Bigfoot.
Big Firth, let's make some music. Now, also along here, we have more crap. This is the bag of audio stuff I was going to use for this video. A glide cam I have, along with a tripod with a fluid head. So, yeah, that's been fun. Now, also here, there are 2 closets. Supposed to be one for each person. Since I don't have a roommate, I took both. So here, I have a little chair that I can sit in front of the TV over here and have a little movie night, which is great. And then in this other one, I have clothes. I have the suit for the once or twice a year I wear it, along with junk and movies. So yeah, nothing to see there. All right, and also, let me just preface this. This Loft Kit for my bed, you have to buy this separately. You have to buy it from Gardner-Webb. It's a $275 Loft Kit. Now, what you can do is with your roommate, you can make these beds bunk beds for free. But I will say that the Loft Kit was probably worth the $275 just for the convenience and giving me more space when I did have a roommate. Now, let's take a look more at the top here. Ow, God. Now, here on the Loft Kit, here on top of the bed, we have drawers, which is mostly where I keep like some little snacks. Like I got some Chef Boyardee and some containers, bags. In here we have plates, bowls, cups, and all the nice little goodies. And then down here we have more plates and bowls, along with some caramel syrup for coffee. And yeah. And keep in mind, if I have a roommate here, I will actually keep my snacks in this drawer, so that way they're not to where he can immediately see them and reach them immediately. And then if I do catch him grabbing my snacks, I can pull them off the bed. So, yeah. And then also, one advantage to this Loft Kit here is I can rail mount my little fan here, so I can have it blow on me at night. And then I have a little light here, which is pretty great whenever you just want to have a little light to get up in bed. Also, these sheets are really, really comfortable because they're, I believe they were fleece, and they're really warm, really cozy, especially if you can sleep cold, because I like to open the window and have it about 66 degrees in here. It's like the best. Yeah, this is what it's like to live with a lofted bed. It's fine. Also, something I want to mention too is I have this a foam piece. This foam piece is fantastic, and I highly recommend it. At least having some kind of little foam piece to make sleeping a little more enjoyable. Now, now we're on to the goody section. This is the really nice goods. So here is my chair. It is a Mirax chair. It's just one of those off-brand things, but it's really cool. I like it. And plus, hang on. In the words of PewDiePie, can your chair do this? Oh, I about fell. But I have actually taken naps in this chair, and it's been great. So, yeah, there's the chair. Get that out of the way. Now, over here is the computer setup. This is my baby. I love it. These are fantastic. This is a dual monitor setup on an arm that is right here. And the arm is right here. I'll actually plug this in. It's probably going to turn a little blue, but yeah, because these are beautiful LED lights that I literally got from the outdoor section at Walmart, like you can put up on tents. But I really like it because it allows me to turn off the lights at night and just have like a little dimly lit area. But these monitors are actually LG 27-inch 4K monitors, which do have DisplayPort, and they are run to a fully custom PC that I built, which is not completely impressive, but it's close enough. It's got a GTX 1060 and an i7 3700 with 16 gigabytes of RAM, 2 terabyte hard drive, and a 500 gigabyte SSD. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. It's fine. But for the tech people that watch this channel, yeah, it's pretty nice. Now, the graphics card is not capable of gaming in 4K on these, but I mostly use the 4K for content creation. So when I'm running Premiere on this, then everything's fine. And also I should mention too, this is great. This is a little great addition. This is a multi-USB hub. Now I have an SD card reader here, so I can just insert SD cards at the bottom. And if I actually put this on the other side of the desk, it would have been facing right, which I have in years past, but this time just didn't happen. But it also comes with 3 quick charge ports. So I have my Apple Watch charger run to one, then I have a micro USB and a lightning cable for my iPhone to charge at the desk. And then on top of that, I have a Corsair silent switches keyboard. This keyboard is fantastic because the switches are a lot more silent, especially compared to Cherry MX Blue switches, which I did a full video on this keyboard and mouse combination because it's awesome. And I will, if I can remember, I will link to that here, or here, or sure, that way. So I will link to that somewhere or another. And I also have a full desk mouse mat, which is fairly new, but I love it because I can have as much mouse space as I want depending on how far I want to move my keyboard. And then also I have a Rode mic because I am thinking about starting a podcast. Plus, I can use it and get better audio quality whenever I'm gaming and whatnot and talking to my teammates, which is not exactly all that often, but it's there whenever I need it, and it's great. I also have just a small Logitech webcam that's nothing impressive. What I do like though is these. These are the SteelSeries H1 wireless, H1HW. I believe they're now renamed the Siberia 800s. I could be wrong on that, but these are wireless gaming headphones, and I love them because I can still get up and walk around the room while I'm listening to something. And I just have them on a little hanger, and it works. Now, on this side of the desk is literally nothing but junk. So, yeah, it's nothing impressive. It's just, but I do have extra pens for when I lose pens and pencils, and when I lose all that crap, I can go get another one. I just have coats and whatnot. Moving on, over here is the little TV area. And also right here I have more coffee stuff because I have like my granulated raw sugar and whatnot. It's a lovely situation. And I actually have my little Nintendo Switch case, 49-inch TV, which I kind of stole from my parents because I gave them my 55-inch for their bigger living room. So in a way, I technically downgraded, but it's fine, it works. But also with this, I have an HDMI cable run from here to the PC, and along with that, I have a Chromecast in the back, so I can still cast, and if something ever comes up where I need to, if I have a study group in here, and we all want to look over the study guide together, I can literally just throw it up on the TV, and we can all see it perfectly fine. So, it's cool. And then, for my dressers, I decided to stack them instead of leave them laterally. So that's utensils and coffee, towels and cleaning supplies, and those two are just clothes. Nobody cares about that. Oh, and then I have boots because here in North Carolina, you never know if it's going to rain, sleet, shine, be 78, 90 degrees. The weather is unpredictable here, and I don't know why. But yeah, because it was literally 65 degrees this morning. Now it is at 83. And then I'm pretty sure that tomorrow it's probably going to be 55 degrees and rain. So, yeah. But over here, moving on, I have an electric kettle, which is mostly used for boiling my coffee or boiling water to make my coffee. I have a air sense diffuser thingy because Lord knows these dorms kind of tend to stink. So I just kind of let it be. But I also have just more coffee beans. I need to restock that. Salt and pepper, coffee grinder, and air freshener, because Lord knows you need it. Now this is the part that actually is unique to these rooms, which nobody else has these, but I actually do have a sink in here. Which, yeah, so at least I do have a sink in here. Now, there's also a bathroom here. And here's where my complaint comes in. Come here. This door does absolutely nothing for sound dampening at all. I mean, you can hear everything as if it's in the same room. Like, look at this hole. There's nothing in there except for, it's literally 2 pieces of plywood nailed to a 2x4. I hope you have better roommates than I do, because for the last 3 years I've been getting locked out, and frankly I just stopped caring or trying, because at least this way I ain't got to clean it. So just my little horror story. Oh, but in good news though, this room did come with a mirror. So I just have a mirror, towels hanging up, and whatnot, laundry thing. But yeah. Oh, let me also say this. Always have your little thing so you can have a blanket. Because when you just want to chill out and hang out, you want a blanket. There's one. Oh well. But anyway, guys, that was the dorm room tour for me for Gardner-Webb. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have any questions, let me know. I actually did another video on the overall experience of Gardner-Webb and what it's like to be here. And I will make sure to link to that video here, if I can remember, and down below. So guys, just let me know what you thought about this video. Give it a like, maybe subscribe. Maybe this wasn't completely horrible. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.